This is Karen Elizabeth, and I wanted to come to you and see and share with you a little bit about what I've been doing with this 100X community. Right now, I have been greatly impacted by our current events. My job company closed, so I've been on unemployment. I am very grateful because the government has been so kind as to give me a little extra money. And with that money, what I've been doing is I've been investing in myself. And why? Just like all of you, we're in a place where we have to decide, like, what is life going to be like now that we have been kept in our homes and have to do everything online, Zoom meetings for work, kids taking classes, all of that. So I had decided that because I had a link dropped in my Facebook that sounded interesting, it really sounded really interesting that I clicked on it, and I don't usually do that. I am very slow these days to just hop on to something that I don't know about. But the way that it was proposed to me was very heartwarming. And why do I say heartwarming? Because it touched me deeply. So I clicked on this link and I took a challenge. It was a 30-day challenge. It was called the 414 Challenge. And I came to find out that this group was a very different kind of group of people. And the gentleman, Pedro, he offered us a way of looking at things and a support that has made my life really different. I mean, I have been offline for like 5 years. I had not been doing any marketing online. Some of you remember me from back in like 2012 and 13 when we were marketing, who knows, you know, Visalis. I don't want to mention names of companies, but, you know, there were some spam companies that, like, my YouTube channel got closed down because I was marketing a company that was a spam. They declared it spam. So forget that, right? So I decided that I was just going to get offline. I had like 5 websites. I was marketing, but I wasn't really doing very well. I was doing some training. I was doing some coaching. I did have certain clients that paid me very well, but it wasn't anything, like, it wasn't steady. So I was like, I have to get offline, get a regular job. And so I became a kitchen designer after I was doing some painting. I was doing like a painting business, light renovation. And then this link, when, you know, I'm sitting for like a week just watching Netflix, unemployed, going, okay, then what? And COVID hits, and now it's like, well, forget about getting a job now. Everything is closing. So it was very frustrating to me. So, but then when I got into this community, it really changed me. There's a lot of support in this community. It's not like anything that you've ever been involved in, unless you are very involved in like a supportive church type of community. This is not churchy, but it does mention a key word and a key strategy that makes all the world of difference, and it's called service. I have learned how to create a mindset of good service and of being around community people who are all feeling the same way. There's no secrets. There's no half-truths. There's no nothing. It's honesty, integrity, honor. It's kindness. It's support. It's community. It's the real deal. Like, wow. Like, I had been looking for this back in, like I said, 2012 to like 2016. And I had written a couple books. I had, you know, like I said, I mean, I was editing things for people, editing support materials for their products that they were selling. But it didn't do me any good because I had spent money wrongly. I screwed up. Like, I spent $9,000 on a product that that was a scam. Then I spent $6,000 on coaching that was totally not my style of coaching. Had I known that this person was really good at manipulation psychologically, you know, I was too naive and I didn't know how to say no. But you know what? I'm smarter now. I have wisdom, and that's something that I did not have then. When I got into this community, this 100X community, they taught me through videos from very well-known people. If you're in the church kind of community, or the kingdom community is what I like to call it, there are people in there, and I don't know if you would recognize any of these names, but you've got Graham Cook, Patricia King, Lana Vassar, who's from Australia, and I hadn't known her before, Dano McCullum, a lot of people from Bethel Church. Like, these kinds of people, this kind of wisdom is what was in that set of videos. And I ended up getting the videos for like under $30 for all these videos. Well, that set of videos itself, that set of videos has enlightened me with so much wisdom that, and the fact that they didn't charge me a lot for it. So I got into this challenge. The challenge then was called the 414 challenge. Well, now things have changed. Now, change meaning good, because we're evolving as what's called a movement. We are a movement of entrepreneurs that live by honesty, integrity, no secrets, no hiding things, no half-truths. Like, it's all good. It's like, it's really all good. And I'm really friggin' like excited about it. So I'm sharing this with you because you guys are entrepreneurs. You guys have done marketing over time. Some of you have succeeded. Like, I'm thinking of Brian Couch. Like, he started out, he went to school for marketing, came online, and I think he got into like MLSP or ClickFunnels or one of those, and really has been doing well. Now, I don't know how he's doing now. If you see this, Brian, and you know, you're interested in this, you have to be a person of integrity. You know what? We don't need any more scammers, spammers, no more crap, no more Wild West. The marketing space must become legitimate. It must become honorable, you know? And so this challenge that's coming up that I'm going to post here with this link, it's called the Movement Maker Challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and you're going to learn the secrets. They're secrets to you if you've only been in secular marketing, which I call like half-truths, like, you know, oh, don't tell them too much, don't tell them too, no, there's nothing held back here. And I can say that with honesty because I'm one of those people. Honesty is so important to me, and to many women, and to many men who haven't had it, and have been disillusioned, and have been saddened, and have lost a lot of money. This isn't like that. And so anyway, the Movement Maker Challenge is actually, we started out with a group of entrepreneurs that was very close in mindset. But this challenge is being marketed to like high-end lists. And you know what I mean if you're an entrepreneur. The high-end lists that have like thousands and thousands on their list. Pedro has gained favor with the high-end entrepreneur because his focus on creating a challenge and his motivation is service first, right? Service first, and then the money comes later. But service first, because that's the best and the only way, and that is what's called the kingdom way. And so you'll find out more about that if you're curious. I would love to see you in this challenge. I'd love to see you in it. It's free. Now, there's going to be a couple of things there that they may offer you that you can say yes to if they would be supportive to you. They're not expensive things. But, you know, that's part of the process, and you learn about this when you're in marketing. It's just the way it is. So I'm going to post the link to it. It's a bit.ly link. I shortened the link, and it's just going to take you to a page where you get to sign up for the challenge. There's a Facebook group. You'll get a link to get in there, and it's a private group, and it'll just be for us. And you can get the support that you need. If you've never done a challenge before, there's just a lot of like-minded people. And the people that end up staying in groups like, with people like me, people who want that integrity and honesty and honor and respect of each other and helpfulness and support, it's like nothing else you've ever experienced, I promise you. For those of you who are like that, those are the people that stay. And there is a lot of help. And, if you've never been in a challenge before, I encourage you to get in there. You're going to learn the strategies for doing a challenge of your own with a product that you develop of your own. Or like I'm doing right now, I'm doing this as an affiliate product because my product is not built yet. But you will learn how to, and this is the term, crush it. To be able to do a challenge like no other. These are not the kinds of challenges that you have seen in the marketplace. That's why these big names are going, how is it that this guy has got thousands and thousands of people in his challenges and his conversions are so high? How is it? It's because his secret sauce is what we call the kingdom. And that's different. It's a different approach. It's a different perspective. Any of you who are curious about that, I encourage you. It's free. I mean, you're only going to get on his email list, and you can always unsubscribe. There's no big deal. Now, you may not have time for this, and I can understand that. You have a lot of things going. It's a 5-day commitment. That's it. 5 days. You're going to be involved with a lot of other people who are also going to be in the group. In the community, there's going to be Zoom calls. You're going to get in on. You're going to have a Facebook lives are going to be in there. So every day you're going to, and I promise you, your mind is going to be blown. I mean, you're going to have such an amazing mind shift. You're not going to understand it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? And because of the change, it's going to change your life, and it's going to change your path. And you're going to gain what I call leverage. Leverage is different than what we've had in the past. What we had in the past is half-truths. Don't tell them too much. Give them only a little bit because you want to sell them on the next higher. And you've done it, probably. You've done it, or you have had that done to you, and that's like the standard. But, you may have an upsell here, but you're going to get so much value in 5 days of learning how to crush it with challenges, which is basically the idea here is to help equip you if you're a marketer, if you've had a desire to create a product and sell it online, this is the perfect time. There is so much need in society right now. There is somebody out there, somebody who has been waiting for you to show up, to serve them, possibly 20, 25 years. A woman said that to Pedro. She said, Pedro, I have been waiting for 25 years for you to show up. I've been waiting for 25 years for you to show up. Because what he has to say is for now. But she needed it and wanted it a long time ago, like many of us. So I'm going to leave the link here. Like I said, it's a bit.ly link. There are a lot of people going to be on this challenge, but you're going to see as things go on, they're going to either stay because they're people of integrity, or they're going to leave because they either don't have the time, or they don't want to live with integrity, don't want to live with honor and honesty. They like the old way. I doubt anybody's going to leave. I doubt it, because they're going to see that the way they've been marketing all this time has been far from superior. And there are so many new technologies and whatnot coming out now. And we and you need to be in the forefront creating these new products, these new options, these new ideas, because all of those great ideas, somebody's got to create them. Somebody's got to serve the communities online that are coming online to do it. You could be a teacher, and you might be able to offer a community of parents who need you, who need that kind of support, right? You could be a marketer who just needs to be able to share something that other people are not doing right now. I gotta have something new. I gotta share something new. Sorry, my voice is raising and I gotta calm down. It's just I'm a little excited because I can appreciate this message going to you. Is hopefully you're going to hear my heart. Hopefully you're going to hear what I'm trying to say, that it's going to change you. If you're not ready for change, if you're happy with where you're at and you're not curious and you don't need to make an impact in anybody's life, you're totally satisfied, you just want to, couch potato it, don't join. Because you're going to get excited and you're not going to be able to do that on the couch anymore. There is such an amazing community of support for you. Right now, I think we need it. Right now is a good time because we're at home already. And right now, there are products that are in you. There are services that are in you that you don't even know how to get them out of you. And this is an opportunity for you to learn what it's going to take to get those out of you because of the support you're going to get in this group. So I challenge you, I encourage you to come and join the challenge. As I said, it's free. It's going to be stationed right in Facebook, so you're not going to be far from the rest of your friends or from, other groups and so forth that you're in. And there will be Zoom calls that, you can get on to ask specific questions if you so desire. And there's just, there'll be a community, there'll be a product that if it's something that you want to do to take advantage of that product, you will have an opportunity to purchase that. Just like any funnel, if you're a marketer, you understand this. But I am here as a representative of the movement, of what is happening right now in the world. We need you. We need honest people. We need people of integrity who have been trying for so long to get products out on the market or get to serve somebody or make some money for themselves. There is such an opportunity right now, and money comes. But what's going to really satisfy you is to learn the strategies of the right kind of perspective and the support and the leverage of people that have your back, that want the best for you. And the Movement Maker 5-Day Movement Maker Challenge will give you that entrance into the world of Pedro Adao and his team and all of us at 100X. So there will be many, many thousands coming in. Our last challenge was about 20,000. But slowly people dropped out because it was a 30-day challenge. This is a 5-day challenge, so I don't anticipate many people will be dropping out. But what's wonderful about it is that if they stay, there's going to be so much impact and so much change of heart that you'll see the marketing space changing, because the names coming in, the lists that are out there, you might even be on some of those lists of people. They're going to be marketing this product as well. It starts on May 25th. So you have between now and then, you've got about 5 days to get yourself situated, figure out your schedule. It'll probably be like a couple hours a day. So, you want to work out that. The meetings, I'm not sure, the meetings are usually around 12 Eastern time, 9 Pacific time. I'm not sure how he's going to arrange it. And then sometimes there's a bonus in the evening. And so you'll be able to get in on a bonus in the evening. But overall, we just anticipate a lot of activity, a lot of community support, a lot of people doing lives saying how their life was impacted. And it's a great encouragement, even if you're a husband and you want to get your wife to sit in with you. And vice versa, if you're the woman entrepreneur, you know, have your husband come in and sit in on it. Even have your kids come in if you have kids. Have your kids come sit in on it and learn about how to build a business and learn to build a community of people with the right motivation, with the motivation to serve the world in whatever level of capacity you have the opportunity to do, because you are the only you there is. And you have that unique quality. You don't need to serve the whole world. All you need to do is serve your person who is just like you, who whenever you talk, they're like, man, I like her. Man, I just can relate to him. That is the power of that correct direction. And that is one of the things you're going to learn in this community. So I'm going to drop the link below. Please share this with everybody that you feel could benefit from it. And I look forward to seeing you in the community in the 5-day Movement Maker Challenge with Pedro Adao. Alrighty, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Please drop the click on the link. It's just going to take you to the page where you register, and then you'll get an email. They'll tell you to join the Facebook group, and then you're in. Okay. Alrighty, well, you have a wonderful day. God bless you all. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And then put a message in here if you liked what you heard, and if you're interested, if you want me to, you know, further help you with anything, just shoot me a quick message, okay? All right, you guys, take care. I'll see you on the May 25th is when it starts. And please tag your friends. We all want to be in there to support each other. All right, God bless.